Hello everyone and welcome to Stamping Together. This week I've been focusing on the split card texture dies, and this is the card I came up with for you guys, which is with one of my favorite stamp sets and punches, the strawberries. They are retiring. I hate that. I don't even know if they're still available. If you don't have them, you might check that out. But I love these dies. They're new in the new annual catalog, and there's two of them here in this set. So you get the one that's kind of rounded with kind of flowery, this one, and then this one that's more geometric. And you can check out my videos on YouTube. I've used both of these through the week. So really had a lot of fun with these dies. And I keep saying I love embossing folders, and this is just another way to give us a beautiful background. So let's go ahead and move this aside. And here's how we're going to start. So we have Parakeet Party here at 5 1/4 by 4, and Basic White 5 1/4 by 4, which I've already run through the embossing folder, the die, and I already cut this out. Now what you want to do when you cut this out, and you'll see in the other videos when you watch them on YouTube, this part around here, you want it to be even so that you get a nice even border, okay? You want to try to get that as even as possible. Now, like today when I did the video, I showed you can use this orientated like this, orientate it like that, put your sentiment here or here, wherever, orientate it like this, put your sentiment up here or a little one down here, maybe just a little hello, and orientate it like that. You can take this any way you want. I mean, all around the whole block there, and make a really cute card. But today, for this one, I'm going to use it like this, and then I'm going to make a little cluster of strawberries here. Now, I also paired with this, and I've been doing this all week, is the Go-To Greetings stamp set. If you haven't seen this one in the new annual catalog, you might want to pick this one up, because it has 4 sayings, each of them the same, all in different fonts, all in different sizes. And what I noticed, we're having a storm, so if you hear it thunder, no big deal. I've got the window open and it's thundering, and yeah. And all in different fonts, in different sizes to fit whatever that you might want to, use it with. So today, I want this long part right here, the larger part, and put Just a Note. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? That font is just so pretty. So even with this, like, you can take any of these out here and then use another stamp set from Stampin' Up! That you can use like an inside greeting with. So this might be a good staple to have in your collection. At least I'm keeping it in mind for sure. Now I want to go ahead and stamp this first in Sweet Sorbet. I'm using Sweet Sorbet and Parakeet Party. I don't know about you guys, but I love these new ink colors, absolutely. And for all my new people that signed up, you got the best deal going when you got all of these ink pads for free and all the ink color for free. Do you know that right now, this paper, you cannot get this paper. It's on, like unorderable status, the designer series paper. So wonderful that you all received some. That's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and stamp this Just a Note right here. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I don't need this because we're not on photopolymer with this. Oh, you might hear the rain too. Oh, it sounds so pretty. Do you hear it? I was getting quiet so you could hear it. Isn't that a pretty summer shower? I should say, wait, it's not summer yet, right? It's still spring. Just a Note. And Sweet Sorbet. Oh, I love it. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to add this to our Parakeet Party, and it gives us such a perfect background. You could also use some adhesive sheet back here. I have to admit, I'm a little afraid of this with the adhesive sheet, because I have trouble getting things straight, and I'm so afraid. I think I need the wiggle room with this. But there's some demonstrators, wow, I watch them line stuff up, and they are just so perfect. They have a perfect eye for it, But I've talked about this problem with me for years, that I've been on here. I just don't have it to do that with. I don't know. Okay, I'm putting my little silicone mat underneath this so that I don't get glue on my surface. So, oh, wait a minute. I wanted to show you a little trick. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bring the Stamparatus in. So to line something like this up when you have all this glue, I put this up here because we're in a 90-degree angle there in the corner, okay? We're in a nice 90-degree angle in the corner right here. Now bring this in and place it into that 90-degree angle and it will line up, okay? I should have done that this morning on the card that I did. I got lucky, it came out really great, but this is a great way to line things up. Anything that has like a little 90 here that you can, you know, put that on. That's wonderful, right? So that's another nifty way to use the Stamparatus. Okay, now let's see. I have a base here of Sweet Sorbet. And let me get the inside of my card. Let's get that going. Okay, so for this I think I might need that mat. I believe I do. Okay, so for this, just for this one because it's photopolymer. Wow, it's pouring! Let me tell you something. I said, my grandson's here with me, the 11-year-old Mason. And I said, you want to swim? He says, yeah. So we get out there and the clouds were dark, but I was like, well, you know, they're kind of dark far away. And now I'm going to do Thinking of You at the top there with Sweet Sorbet. And so I unlocked the pool and I was starting to get the solar cover off. And he said, Grandma, I hear thunder. I didn't hear it. He said, no, it's coming from there, back behind the mountains. And I was like, I don't hear it. He said, no, really, it's thundering. I mean, this kid has keen ears. I did not hear it. Yes, it was thundering. So lucky, he said, nope, no swimming, going in, watching TV. I said, okay. So I said, I'll go make a video. And it wasn't, we weren't in here 3 minutes. And all of a sudden, thunder and everything. I was like, how did you hear that so far away? You know, Grandma's 63, getting old and starting now not to hear, you know. But he heard it. I was glad he did. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? That's like a strawberry leaf, you know, the leaves from the strawberries. And you can also, I think, does this little one go into there? I'm not sure. Let me check this out for you guys. I don't know. Nope, that's too big. I thought maybe the little one went in there, but it doesn't. So we'll just leave that alone. You could color them in if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it empty. So that looks really great. Okay, now what we're going to do is put this on here with some dimensionals. So let's do that. Put this on the front of the card. I placed an order today, and I ordered from the new catalog, and I ordered my Christmas in July class. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. So I'm doing those trees that are in the new holiday catalog. That is, they're like outlined. I forget what they're called. So I'm doing my card class with that. So look how pretty this is with the Sweet Sorbet and the Parakeet Party. Okay, now I've already done 2 strawberries. And I'm going to put one in here in the middle. And I put my rhinestones. And we'll put one here. And now let's go ahead and make one. So this is really simple. The inside of the strawberry is the solid. And I'm going to orientate to the punch, turn it upside down. And I want to stamp this off because I want a lighter color on the inside. Now you can do this either way. You can stamp that first and then stamp the outline, or stamp the outline and then stamp that first. Doesn't really matter. I think they come out pretty good with either or, okay? That looks so nice. Let's go ahead and punch this out. I love a good punch. I hate that they're retiring this. It's like my favorite. One of my favorites. The Sentimental Swirl with those flowers and everything is double stamped is another one of my absolute faves. Let me move this aside. And let's go ahead and stamp our top to our little strawberry. I'm going to use the Parakeet Party and the outline in full strength. And then I'm going to go to the inside of it with Parakeet Party, and we're going to stamp it off on a scrap piece. And then I'm going to come right over the top of this and add a little color to the inside. Just a teeny tiny hint of it, but it looks great, right? Okay, let's go ahead and put this into the punch and listen at that rain. I love it. Oh, it smells so good. I hope the sound is helping you to smell it too, right? Sometimes sound can do that. Oh, it smells so good. That's funny. I've used this punch so much, I think I've got a little bit of a dead space in it. Sometimes to sharpen your punches, I punch aluminum foil a couple of times and it'll do that. Let's go ahead and add the top onto the strawberry right here. So cute, right? Doesn't that make it perfect? And the little top makes it a perfect little strawberry. All right, now we're going to add a dimensional. I didn't know how the day was going here when I had him, if I was going to get to complete my video or not today, or get it tonight. Now I'm going to take this one right here, and we're just going to have a nice little threesome of strawberries, little bunch, right? Isn't that pretty? And here's our envelope. And my other cards. Oh, I didn't stamp my envelope. Hold up. I have to stamp the envelope. I was going to use the strawberry leaves here in Parakeet Party. Right there. And let's do it back here too. Just like that. Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. So here is today's card, this week's card. I hope you enjoyed this short little video showing you guys how to use those split card texture dies. I really think if you add these to your collection, you're absolutely going to love them and use them often. Check out all the videos that I did throughout the week from Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on my YouTube channel using this die set. I just love it. Thanks again, everyone. Thank you for being on my team. Welcome to all my new team members. We are busy here, so I am glad for that. Thanks again, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and let's all get together and do some happy crafting with these dies. Thanks a lot. Okay, I forgot to add my rhinestone to my strawberry. This is supposed to be like where they just have the fresh dew on them. Okay, now we are really completed. Okay, guys, thanks again, and happy crafting.